This is the Mzansi Tour, powered by Katsita.
After a highly successful first year, the second edition of the Mzansi Tour powered by Katsita gets underway in the heart of Johannesburg at Emmerich in the Botanical Gardens with a team time trial around the gardens. It's going to be a fantastic week of riding as the riders head to the Eastern Free State to tackle the big mountains and some of the flat stages there before heading back to Johannesburg for the finish at Blue Hills on Saturday. 15 teams have gathered, the best of South Africa and some of the best from around the world, to tackle a wonderful week of road racing.
For Johannesburg, it's exciting, it's very important because we position Johannesburg as a premier or as a world-class sporting destination.
So definitely looking forward to it. And we have a really strong team, lots of really good riders in sprints, climbs and everything, so looking forward to it.
This is a big plus for our province. It puts us on the map. It clearly puts cycling on the map in our province. I mean, we've got 2 or 3 big races. These are really calendar events. So great to have all these world-class riders here. And of course, some of the local guys who are riding as well. It's great.
Yeah, today it's a big race for everyone. I think everyone just needs to stick to their roles in the team. We're going to roll through. Each guy's going to have a good turn on the front, and I think together we'll be a good result.
Well, first of all, Mzansi Tour is a great event, and if it's anything like last year, it will be magnificent and phenomenal. I'm just happy the whole team was invited here. We have a good team here, and you can only expect the best from them.
I'm passionate about ecotourism. It was one of my projects when I went over to represent South Africa at the International Miss Earth. So I think cycling does the same thing, promotes our beautiful landscape in South Africa. We've got international teams that are joining us, which is great for ecotourism, and I'm really excited to be a part of the experience.
How important is the team time trial to the overall tour?
Well, it's really to kick the tour off. I mean, obviously to get your yellow jersey out there in all the competitions to get it out. But obviously it's also going to determine how strong your team is. You know, it's a balance. Because it's such a short 5.5 Ks, you've got to have really good cohesion within the team. So that's going to be quite important for the guys who pull this off. It's really who does the longest pulls. Also, you've got to finish with 4 riders. You can't finish with 3 riders. So that's also going to be quite a challenge for some of the guys. I think for the South African teams, they don't experience things like this. So we're trying to create something different and teach them what it's like overseas.
The team right behind them with the team Abantu.
We love Mzansi!
One, and you're off.
Is this the first time you've done a team trial?
Yeah, it's my first time doing a team time trial. Yeah, but it's very hard, yeah. But it's a bit of experience, yeah, of getting here.
Tell us about the course here.
It's a great course. It's got a couple technical sections, some bumpy kind of off-camber corners that you have to be careful on, but it's safe and it was a really good course. So we're really happy we've taken the win here.
Mzansi rock. See you at stage 2.
Day 2, Stage 1 of the Mzansi Tour powered by Cathsita, and the race has come to one of the hidden gems in South Africa, the spectacular beauty of the Eastern Free State. And the race base for the next couple of days will be the Golden Gate Highlands National Park, and it truly is a great place to race bikes. Got a real show going here. Tell us a bit about it.
We're extremely excited about it, Gerald. We've got a rig that travels with us with music, and we've got puppets, as you can see behind us. They're absolutely awesome, and they're entertaining the crowds throughout all the towns that at each start, each finish. We're really trying to bring this race to the people and to the communities with entertainment at each finish.
For me, there are 3 serious hotspots. Is that when we hit the N5, it's a very busy road.
What's the plan today on this stage? It's a tough stage.
Yeah, it's a tough stage, and I think there's more tough riding come the day after as well. So I think trying to save as many pennies as we can, try and keep the jersey for the day, but without spending too many riders, and look to try and get Christian and some of the other climbers in the team towards the mountaintop finish tomorrow and in a good position.
The plan is to actually get our guy and GC rider Dylan Geddelson onto a good position for him to go for the GC overall, and also try and get a stage win. We've got a lot of talent in our teams with Eamon Fischer, we've got Abia Kruger, we've got Jade Julius, and pretty strong climbers and strong finishers.
It's the first stage. It was a nervous stage for the riders. The guys don't quite know who's got form, who hasn't. It's nervous for the teams who are trying to control GC. They don't need anyone important to step up the road. I've seen tours get big advantages on the first day. The wind's not too strong today, so I don't think that's going to be too much of a factor, but I think it'll pick up later on. It's a challenging route as well. It's got a lot of longish sort of climbs, but not too hard for some of the sprinters to hang on towards the finish. So the guys like Nolan, who've had a good season so far, it could be a good stage for him. Although the finish is a steep one.
what we've done this year is to be in Golden Gate for 3 days. It's really worked, and the riders not moving every day, every night, and that's given everyone a chance to breathe. I think we were really pedantic in terms of our documentation, our paperwork. I mean, Jenny has just done an amazing job. Jackie, just also awesome. And that our pre-production is done. And then when you get on tour, you're only dealing with the little things, the niggles that arise on the day, as opposed to, and it's like we do everything. I mean, the devil is in the detail.
Thank you. You're going to continue racing, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
How are you guys doing? We're doing very well. We've got Carl Passio in this group of 6 riders. So we're actually quite comfortable at the moment. Carl is also being our team leader. So we're quite positive at the moment.
So our Team M Team Quebec, powered by Samsung's team for the Mzansi Tour, is a really good climbing team, because this is a race that is going to prefer, I think, the climbers. So we've got 2 Eritrean riders, Daniel Teklahamanot and Mohawi Kudus. We've got 1 Algerian rider, Yusuf Regegi, 2 South African riders, Jacques Janse van Rensburg and South African champion Louis Menkes, and then a Spanish rider, Sergio Padilla, who's joined us actually a year ago from the Movistar team, which is the big Spanish team. So we have a really strong climbing team here. So we have mechanics here, we have a nutritionist here, we have two soigneurs who are massage therapists that carry the bags, that wash the riders' clothing, that look after them, they're kind of like their mothers. And then we have a team manager that drives the car and does all the logistical and tactical side of the racing, and then 6 riders. So there's a fair amount of people here. There's quite a lot of support that goes into a stage race team.
Good ride there, Carl, today. Must have enjoyed yourself, feeling good.
Yeah, great, thanks. The team really rode really strong together. The guys are young, and I think they performed a great job to get me in the split and in the break and to get away with a group of 6.
Yeah, we're a really strong team, and for us it's really important to win Mzansi Tour. Getting selected for the Vuelta and Doug's goal and the team's goal for the Vuelta is to be the majority African riders. So we're really lifting our game this year, and we took last year as a development year for the African riders, but I think this year we've really lifted our game, and we, as I said, we're a strong team and we want to defend this jersey and all the jerseys that we won today. So we're really confident, and it's not going to be easy. It's never easy in any race, so we just have to have some good meetings tonight and then come up with a good game plan. With the last 12 Ks of tomorrow's stage is going to be the hardest.
You can only wear one.